Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about the Clippers and Russell Westbrook possibly, working out a deal so he could remain in LA. I think that's a great look. Russell Westbrook fits perfectly with the Clippers and his role, and after the way he played in this year's playoff, they should bring him back. They should definitely bring Westbrook back, and hopefully Kawhi and PG could, get healthy and stay healthy for the playoff because this team has so much potential if the stars could stay healthy. But back to Russell Westbrook. The way he played in this year's playoff, they definitely should re-sign him. So right now they're trying to work out a deal that favors both parties, so he could remain in LA. And that's a great look, man, because he could still play. He is a solid piece for the organization. He's still a good point guard, at the tail end of his prime, but still in his prime at the tail end. And if they're able to work out a deal to retain Russell Westbrook and PG and Kawhi could come back healthy with all the other pieces they have, the potential is still there, man. It's always about health. Can the Clippers stay healthy? If a miracle could happen and the upcoming season they could remain healthy throughout the regular season and the playoff, they could possibly get it done. It won't be easy, obviously, but they have the pieces, man. It's just health. And that's been the issue for 3 seasons now. Health. Can Kawhi stay healthy? Can Paul George stay healthy? And now they got Russell Westbrook on the squad. So, there's mutual interest between Russell Westbrook and the Clipper organization. So they're trying to figure out, some things so they could possibly retain Russell Westbrook, bring him back for the following season. And I'm happy they're doing that, man, because that's a great look for the organization, for the team. And after what Russell Westbrook did this postseason by himself, it's only right you bring him back. As a Clipper, Russell Westbrook averaged 16 points per game, 7.6 assists, and 5 rebounds in 21 games. So he played actually great in his role. He didn't do too much. He wasn't taking crazy threes like he did on the Lakers. So he actually played smarter as a Clipper. Ty Lue put the keys in his hand, put his trust in him. Unlike the Lakers who, they scapegoated him. And, Ty Lue actually put his trust in him and allowed him to play his game. He didn't try to alter his game, turn him into a spot of shooter, which is not his strong point. He just allowed Russ to be Russ. And he was great for the Clippers. And right now, I don't think Russ have any desire to play anywhere else besides LA. So it's a perfect marriage, basically. If they could crunch the numbers and, get things in order, we should hopefully see Russell Westbrook in a Clipper uniform the upcoming season. And that's a great look, man, for him, for the organization, and for the team, man. Because having a dude like that on the team, who's a dog, his mentality, it's great for all the dudes in the locker room. So it's a good look. And Russ, Kawhi, and PG, they mesh well together. Russ didn't do too much, didn't step on anybody's toes. I love the fact when he got there, he stayed in his lane, in his role. He didn't do too much. He knew who the stars were. He didn't try to do too much. And, he played his role as the third man and he excelled in his role, but he didn't do too much. And that's important. So he didn't rub Kawhi the wrong way or rub PG the wrong way. So I'm pretty sure, I'm positive they'll probably, more than likely come to an agreement to retain Russell Westbrook, and we should be seeing him the following season as a Clipper. And on top of that, Paul George and Kawhi, they want to see Russell Westbrook return as a Clipper. So it's not just the organization that want to bring him back. His teammates, they also want him back. They're all fond of him. So, it's a great marriage, and expect big things to come if Kawhi and PG can remain healthy. And that's just the same story every season. And that'll always be the case. Can Kawhi and PG stay healthy enough so they can make some noise in the playoff? And this is what Paul George had to say about Russell Westbrook. He's played himself back into the Russ that he was and that we all knew that he was. Definitely going to be some decisions I definitely vouch for him to be here. I am definitely vouching for him to come back. I just think he brings so much to his team, and I mean, it's amazing to watch him. He's older than me, and he's putting his body on the line. He's given literally everything he's got to our franchise during his playoff run. So I just think he's the leader that we need at the point guard position going forward, and would love to have him back. So that's what Paul George had to say regarding Russell Westbrook returning to the team in the upcoming season. So we'll see what happens, man. Will the Clippers and Russ be able to work out a deal so he could remain a Clipper? But we'll see what happens in the off season, you know. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.